Today I'm going to talk about Poor Things, which was directed by Yorgos Lanthimos. I apologize if I mispronounced that name. Who also directed The Killing of a Sacred Deer. Now, before I begin my review, I'm going to talk about spoilers for this film. So if you want to see this movie blind, which I recommend you do, stop watching this video. Anyway, let's begin. So the plot of this film is about a woman named Bella Baxter who gets reanimated in a Frankenstein sort of way. And the way it happened was that she was pregnant with a baby when she died, and when the scientists discovered her, he took the baby out of her and took the baby's brain out, put it inside her head with her brain as well. So that's why she acts the way she does. She has her brain of an adult woman and the brain of a baby. And after she's resurrected, she wants to go on a journey to see the world. Now, the things I liked about this movie were the acting, the characters, the imagery and cinematography, some of the story, and the dialogue. I'm going to start off by saying that Emma Stone is amazing in this film. Her portrayal of Bella is so good, I don't feel like I'm watching another Emma Stone performance. I feel like I'm watching Bella, the character. One of the things that makes her character so good is the little details she puts in. Like I said, she has to have a brain of a little kid, and she plays an adult child very well by throwing tantrums, clapping in an odd way, being naive, wanting to eat sweets, not liking certain foods, even holding her drinks firmly in her hands like a toddler. There's something very funny about seeing an adult woman act like a child. Another thing that I liked was that since she has the mind of a child, she wants to do good by giving money to the poor. I thought that was a very funny and sweet scene. And William Dafoe's performance as the mad scientist is amazing. He really plays it up in a convincing way. I also like the way they made his character look with a bunch of scars on his face. And every other actor in this film does an amazing job as well. I also like seeing Mark Ruffalo back in a traditional movie again, as opposed to another Marvel film. The cinematography was good because they used a lot of cool shots and tricks. Throughout the film, they used different camera lenses like a fisheye lens and a peephole type lens. The imagery was good because there was a lot of cool and beautiful scenery. In the beginning of the film, it's in black and white, and far out in the distance you see a town, which reminded me of a 1930s movie with some gothic scenery, which makes sense seeing how this movie is like an homage to the Frankenstein story. And when Bella begins her journey, you see the town that they go to, and it all looks very colorful and beautiful. Some of the story I like because, again, it's a Frankenstein type movie, and I'm a huge fan of Frankenstein and the classic monster movies from the 30s, so this was kind of like a treat for me. The dialogue was like a mixture of Old English combined with this weird, creative sounding vocabulary made up for the film. I liked it. I thought it sounded funny and gave the film its own unique voice. But here's what I didn't like. There wasn't a whole lot of plot in this film. It was just the characters doing stuff together in different locations. So it felt kind of slow at times, and the pacing felt kind of slow as well. And the third act dragged on for me. I wish they had either cut some scenes out or just trimmed it down some. And because of that, I feel like it tainted the film for me. If it wasn't so slow in the third act, I think I would have liked it a lot more. Maybe I'll watch it again some other time, and it'll grow on me. But still, I thought this was a very well acted, creative, and unique film. Tell me in the comments if you've seen this movie, and tell me your thoughts on it. I'll give Poor Things 4 out of 5 stars.